another day being accountable. If you didn't know, this channel exists to document my journey as I give away my financials to my mum. She's going to control the money that I've saved so far, and then I'm going to earn the money back via uploads on social media. So getting into what I want to talk about today, which is sleeper hits or sleeper videos. This just means, it doesn't have to be viral, it just means a video that is either didn't get any views at all or very minimal views. It's in 200 view jail, like they say on TikTok, or it's just, hardly anyone saw it. Maybe because the news cycle changed or something happened in the algorithm where they've tweaked it on their end. And suddenly you've got a lot more eyeballs, and something that you thought was worthless, or you thought you made a mistake, or you're sort of critiquing yourself and getting down on yourself. It's not you. Sometimes it's just circumstance. There are a lot of variables at play. It's not just you impacting whether things get seen. This happened to me with my curation page, Curate Club, which is just a music recommendation page on the TikTok, which I abandoned about a year and 3 months or so ago, and I plan to make more content on. I made a video about an artist called Jonas Policewoman that had about tops 1,000 views, or maybe less, maybe 700, which was good for me at the time, but didn't blow up by any means. I come back to my abandoned page, has 12.5k views, and I did nothing. I didn't do any extra work. It's completely passive. If this isn't hope to you to keep going, an incentive to stick at it, because obviously every time you stay in the game for one more day, one more week, it shows you're an active participant of these platforms, and that's very rewarding algorithm wise, because they, if your baseline goes from 200 views to 700 views, it's not going to drop back down to 200 views because you've become an active member of the platform, and the platforms like that because they get to serve more ads. So yeah, just keep doing that. You're going to increase your chances, the probability of some of those 700 jail or 200 jail videos becoming thousands of views videos, and then suddenly some of those people trickle down and they like a range of your content and they subscribe or they follow. You just have to put in the work that nobody sees, the work one, there is no audience. It's a rite of passage, and you have to internalize that you have to walk through it. Some people, they can circumnavigate, they can go right round and skip the queue. If you're not one of those people, and to be fair, I think we have to lower expectations. If you make 60 videos and then blow up on the 60th, you didn't have to go through a rite of passage. You went right around the queue. That's going viral straight away in my books. Just keep things in perspective, and just keep in the back of your mind. If you didn't know about sleeper hits, I think media company on YouTube, and they're all over social media actually. They make videos educating people and making them aware of sleeper videos and the fact that you can be toiling away for a while and suddenly one of your videos catches fire because of a news cycle or algorithmic change, or maybe you showed it to a few people, like maybe you showed it to somebody who works at an office and they showed their entire team of 40 people, and suddenly that network effect is enough to restart the algorithmic juices on that particular video. There's many ways of going about it, but I just want to give you some encouragement today. There are reasons to be accountable even if you can't directly see it. Please subscribe, follow, ask me any questions. This is a journey to because I can make these videos, I've realized I can make talking head videos without this system that I'm trying to implement where I give my account away and then earn the money back in stipends. But I want to have a greater capacity than that. I want to make videos here, I want to make TikToks, I want to make Instagrams, and in order for me to become a fully fledged creator, I'm going to need to have discipline, I'm going to need a structure, I'm going to need to show up every day, I'm going to need to have the focus to edit and sit at a desk for 2-3 hours at a time and really do some deep work. So yeah, wish me luck, and I'm going to try and show up for myself and hopefully inspire you to show up for yourself. I'll speak to you again soon.